Oh, look at that. There's nice fresh holes in my lawn. Sure sign of spring. Those are from skunks burrowing, looking for grubs. Now, I've mentioned before, and I'll probably say it again, there's a lot of bugs in our gardens. That's why we don't chop the stalks down. That's why we leave a lot of leaves and stalks in the ground or on the ground, because they live here in the winter. Now, the best way to help our pollinators and help our bug populations is by basically not doing much in the gardens until you get at least a constant temperature of about 10 degrees for about a week. Now, I have a lot of garden. This is just a little bit of my backyard. And if I waited until then, I would get so far behind and everything. So what I do is I look for areas like this. This is my ditch lily patch, a garden I put in here well over 10 years ago. And you can see that the daylilies, my ditch lilies, are already popping up. Now these will grow and fill in really, really well. But so as gardens like this, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean up the edge. You can see I've left a lot of the flower stalks here. I'm just going to rake everything in. These plants will grow up and create a nice thick and dense covering here, stopping a lot of weeds from growing. So my preparation is very simple. This is one of the easiest gardens to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come along the edge and secure at least about a foot of non-daylilies growing here. You can see one here on the edge and another one there, and there's a few all the way along here. Daylilies do like to spread really well, so I'm going to clean that up a little bit and then just kind of cover this with a little bit of mulch. It's a really easy first of spring chore to do, so I'm going to get busy on that. Okay, so this is just after I've just raked some of the last year's leaves and stalks in, and as I mentioned, I go around and I clear up a nice swath here, clear that up and keep the keep the daylilies at bay. Next is my favorite, the leaf mulch. You can see here that the leaf mulch that I've added finishes the garden off rather nicely. The